Two of them drawn by lot or inquiring minds. We've got a field of 8 lined up here. We're set for a start. Often pacing in a big beginning as Stratton has got Stormalong's engine revved up to the extreme. He rolled him to the front here in the blink of an eye. Outside speed tonight from Confederate, and he charges up quickly here for Tetrick. Rather than stuff him in traffic, he'll point him right to the front. So it's the point and click for Confederate as he takes charge. Back into second goes Stormalong. Hungry Angel Boy gap 2 lengths third into the turn. Then in at the rail from in fourth is Just Bet It All. Lion Surfing landed fifth. Ants marching sixth. Seventh is Lou Bet. Trailing eighth is Right Me Rose. The opening quarter in 26 and 4. So it's no dilly-dallying for Tetrick, who's put Confederate right up on the engine, and he leads a length and a half at 3/8. Back into second, Stormalong trips out. Hungry Angel Boy still gaps 2 lengths third inside, a length and a half to Just Bet It All. It's another 2 back to Lion Surfing from in fifth now, as McCarthy pops plugs on him and says go. First over treatment here for Lion Surfing. Ants marching tips to the outside from in sixth, scooting up the rail seventh, Right Me Rose, eighth outside on cover Lou Bet. Halftime 54 and 4. The 1-9 favorite Confederate leads into the final turn. There's the 5/8 Tower. He leads at a length. Pressure on the outside comes from Lion Surfing. Back into third is Stormalong with cover. Ants marching's in a good spot, if good enough, from in fourth. Fifth inside now tracks along Hungry Angel Boy. Sixth outside pumped up on cover is Lou Bet. Lou wants to roll. 3/4 in 122 and 1, turning for home, and it's Confederate on that lead. Leads a length. Pressure on the outside came from Lion Surfing. Off the pocket trip, Stormalong came up flat. Off cover now comes Ants marching. They're in deep stretch, and it's still Confederate on top by 2.5 and now 3. Confederate pours it on late, and it's Confederate who just cruises to win this final Pepsi North America Cup elimination by 2.5 lengths. Second best down the center, that was Lion Surfing. Coming through late for third was Hungry Angel Boy over Just Bet It All in 1:48 and 4.
1:48 and 4, a nice mile here.
Leads a length. Pressure on the outside came from Lion Surfing. Off the pocket trip, Stormalong came up flat. Off cover now comes Ants marching. They're in deep stretch, and it's still Confederate on top by 2.5 and now 3. Confederate pours it on late, and it's Confederate who just cruises to win this final Pepsi North America Cup elimination by 2.5 lengths. Second best down the center, that was Lion Surfing. Coming through late for third was Hungry Angel Boy. Argue is not even his best type of trip. He's such a vicious closer, and he wins tonight in the front end, showing his versatility. And if you want to make a crib note, plugs are still in at 48 and 4 for Mr. Tetrick and Mr. Pelling. Team Tetrick aboard that Brett Pelling train.
Our final Pepsi North America Cup elimination goes to Confederate, and I'm joined by winning driver Tim Tetrick. 1:48 and 4 here. Plug still in, as track announcer Ken Milton pointed out in the winner's circle. Take us through this one from your standpoint. You're a heavy favorite, put on the front, got all the respect.
No, I stopped over there and put him back in. No, he was very, very good. Nobody was really leaving, so I thought I'd go ahead and take control. And I went on the front with him a couple times last year. I don't like doing it, but I didn't want him to have to work too hard the second half chasing somebody, so it worked out good.
Yeah, what's his preferred trip? Like you said, stump off the pace, just kind of get that nice toe?
Off a helmet, when they go fast, he can absolutely fly. Last week in Meadowlands 25 on a piece, the plug's still in, and last year in the Sire Stake final, I was 37 lengths off turning for home, and he went by 3, so he can really fly when everything works out.
Many changes from 2 to 3 with this guy?
No, he's a cool little guy. He does his job. He likes to work. He's always out there playing, goofing off, and he likes to win races. So I'm really liking him.
We've been talking all night with various connections about just how deep this group of 3-year-old Pacers is. 4 eliminations for the first time since 2009. Made for a fun night here, and when you look at it next week, it's going to be an action-packed race, isn't it?
Oh, it is. There's some nice colts. There's 10 of them that can go 48. So it's going to be about strategy and who shows up on the best on that day. It's going to be a horse race. Like tonight, the eliminations kind of still went as planned. They got to do what they had to do and big miles, but it's still full fields and we still got it done.
Well, congratulations, Tim. Best of luck next week.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.
All right, Confederate takes our final elimination. All 4 eliminations going sub 149. It is going to be quite the showdown next Saturday night when $1 million is on the line.